I've heard people say that they've heard on the internet or on TikTok or somewhere else that you should just throw a detergent in the bottom, which we don't want. The machine manufacturers put a lot of work into making sure that cup opens at the right time in the cycle. It's really important to make sure to put it in that cup, and that's purposeful because what we don't want is if you toss it in the bottom or in the cutlery basket like we've seen also, it will dissolve when that pre-wash water comes in, and then it gets drained away after 10 or 15 minutes. And then when that main wash water comes in, there's no detergent in there, and so now you're just cleaning for an hour with water. A couple of tips for that. You want to make sure when you're loading it in that the cup is dry. So you see that there's some water in there right now. So it might just dissolve partially and then just kind of stick in there. So you want to make sure your hands are dry and that the cup is dry when you put it in. The other thing is that when you load it in, the door is open and it's horizontal like this, and you put the product in, and you might not be thinking about where does that end up when you close the door, because it's going to be about right here where that cup pops open. And if you put a big roasting pan or a tall dish here where that cup can't fully open up and it can just partially open and then it hits a dish, water can't get up in there and the product can't fall out of the cup to dissolve into the water. So that might be another issue.